For more info, Jordan Moore, Max Brown, and Boogie Ellis joins us now, making his debut on Trojans Live. He will make his debut for the Cardinal and Gold coming up on November 9, a transfer from Memphis, but Boogie's a San Diego kid, no stranger to this area. Has that helped you settle in, Boogie? Knowing some of the guys in the team and just a familiarity a little bit with the area?
Oh yeah, it's really been helping me settle in. I'm close to my family. I can see them whenever I want to, and then being around Isaiah and playing against Ethan and Isaiah and Max and all those guys my whole life. So it's really cool.
I know on the football side of things, the transfer portal is kind of taken over the landscape a little bit there, and I feel like that's well documented in terms of what that process looks like. But from the basketball lens, what's transferring like there? Give us some insight into how you landed here.
Pretty much, I entered my name in the portal, and then a lot of teams hit me up and wanted me to come to their school. My main thing was looking for the best situation for me. I felt like USC was a great situation, and it also gave me the opportunity to come back home and be close to my family. So, and Coach Andy was going to let me be myself, so I felt like it was the best opportunity for me here, and that's how I made my decision.
It is wind is kicked up here a little bit. We apologize, Boogie. We could have had it inside. Maybe a poor choice on our part, but we're making it through here on a bye week Monday. You were recruited hard by Andy Enfield and this staff in USC first time around. In your mind, sort of, what's the difference now after 2 years away? What has you hooked back into this program?
I feel like everything that I need was always here. It's a great program, a great group of guys, and I feel like I'm really going to fit in well here.
The word on the streets, you bring a lot of scoring to the table. Walk us through your game. How do you get those buckets out there?
I just really focus on just playing the game the right way. My whole life I've been the thing that I do the best is just putting the ball in the basket. So I'm able to make decisions and put the ball in the basket, but also draw a lot of attention. So I'm able to also get my teammates involved and stuff like that. So I like being able to score a lot because it always helps me pick apart the defense and keep them guessing and on their heels and stuff like that.
Yeah, I introduced you as a point guard. I really should have said you're more of a lead guard because I've seen you play on the ball and off the ball, and you're capable certainly of doing both. I'm interested though, being at so many practices, it's you and Ethan are really iron sharpens iron. Every single day you guys are going at it. But ultimately, it may be Ethan and you next to each other in the backcourt. So how do you balance that, competing every day, but also wanting to build chemistry with him, in case you guys are the backcourt together?
Yeah, like you said, iron sharpens iron. So whenever I'm on the floor, I'm going to compete. I feel like me and Ethan, we play really well together. He's a great point guard, and we both do a great job of leading the guys. So I feel like if we're both on the floor, it's going to be a lot of leadership out there. So and we play really well together. So I feel like it's a good thing.
The squad made a Elite 11 run last year. Obviously, I know you weren't on the team.
Your football's showing through. You said Elite 11.
Oh, sorry. That's true. My quarterback genes are going in there.
They only let 8 in basketball.
That's true. Elite 8 run, my mistake. I guess first part, how big of a factor was that in coming here in terms of the going to a contending program? And then 2, is that something you guys are reminded of frequently? Is that something you guys are preaching in terms of building off that and going farther than that?
Yeah, when it comes to culture and stuff like that, everybody wants to win. So, we're really talking about getting there and hopefully getting farther. Our ultimate goal is to win a national championship. That's the biggest goal that we have. So I feel like that did play a big part for me. I wanted to have a great role on a winning team. So I felt like coming here to play with Isaiah Mobley, Ethan Anderson, Max, and Drew, and those guys, that we'll really have a great chance.
All right, tell the Boogie story. How'd you get the name?
So when I was born, I guess I was like dancing and stuff like that. The song Boogie, Oogie, Oogie, that song, it came on. So I guess my family was like, oh, Boogie. So ever since then, everybody's calling me Boogie. No one really calls me by my first
Like
name. So.
the Jumbotron's going to have you might reenact that one of these days.
You the best dancer on the team?
I don't know about all that.
We'll stick with the best scorer, maybe. And I'm sure some guys will have some comments to say about that one, too.
Give me some San Diego basketball history. Who's the best hoopers in the history of San Diego?
I would say Jared Dudley, Malcolm Thomas, Jalen Hands. Who else we got?
Bill Walton.
Bill Walton. That's the obvious.
Doesn't Kawhi live down there now?
Well, Kawhi's from Riverside, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Transplant though a little bit.
So pretty good history. There's some hoopers down there.
Yeah, we got a good amount, a lot of talent.
Did you grow up?
Oh yeah, I forgot about TJ Leaf. Yeah, TJ Leaf too.
Did you grow up only playing basketball? Or did you play other sports too?
I play football actually. Yeah, I play football, a little bit of soccer. I play quarterback. And then
There we go.
Played forward.
We got too close. How do we fix this football team then? Put Boogie in. Do you ever miss it?
A little bit, you know. I was actually better at football than basketball, but I kind of chose basketball. I don't know why.
Your body will thank you in the end, probably.
Yeah.
All right, well, Boogie Ellis and the Trojans, November 9th is when the season gets started. Coming off that Elite Eight run, it is a really good squad. It is a deep squad, talented. There's a lot of guys. You go to practice, there's a lot of guys that can play, 10, 12 guys that can really compete. So it'd be hard to get playing time, and it'll be hard to beat this team when it comes down to it. So catch Boogie and the Trojans all season long. USCTrojans.com/tickets to get inside the Galen Center. Well, there are not many athletes at USC right now better than the one we've got next. She is the all-time leading goal scorer in USC women's soccer history. It's Penelope Hocking coming up on Trojans Live.